Welcome back, everybody, to the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga playthrough. This is part 8, and, well, we finished beating up Queen Bean, which is unfortunate, because, well, you know, she's the queen, and we just beat her up. So, if her falling over and bopping her head on the ground was any indication, yeah. So, it's okay, though. We are able to save her, because, you know, that's what the Mario Bros do. They save people. And to do that, we have to get the legendary Cackletta Reserve from Cackletta Woods. Chucklehuck Woods, sorry. Cackletta Reserve. Yeah. Just clarifying things here, because, you know, I didn't notice this. Look at Luigi. Alright. So apparently we need another fancy thing in order to get to the other place that now we need to go to save the Queen Bean. Because, again, that's what the Mario Bros do. They save people. If they're not saving one princess, they're saving another queen. Alright, so off we go. Where? I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm just exploring. Oh, hey, I found a thing. Alright. So, aside from this bros block, I have no idea what is going to happen next. Yeah, alright. So, okay. There's a random wall there in the middle of the castle. Don't know why. It's just there. It's a nice little decoration. You know, like an indoor maze. You know, that's actually kind of neat. Alright, so yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I think we're going out. I'm not sure. Alright, I was trying to save, but, you know, hey, it's the little guy. Alright, so what? Oh, right, okay, so finally, we get a new equip, which is a badge. So, not unlike Paper Mario, of course, badges will give you different stats. But Mario and Luigi can only equip one badge at a time, which is it kind of decomplicates things. But at the same time, you know, you can't get all the cool, fancy things that you always had ever wanted. Like in Paper Mario, you know, you could equip like 10 badges at once and then do all sorts of crazy stuff, like multi-bounce and power bounce. Luigi. So yeah, unfortunately, he's too much of a cheapskate. He only has one badge, which of course he gives to Mario, because Mario's the better of the two. All right, so now we're gonna save. I don't know why it forced me to go off the screen like that. I don't much appreciate that. I just got through a big boss battle. I demand to save, and I have no idea what the big spiky walls there are for. Those whitish spiky walls. I don't know. Alright, so, no, that guy's really upset. Alright, so people are still unconscious, you know, fainted, like in Pokemon. Can't possibly say dead, because that'd be too violent. Alright, so we have to head out of here and head over to, what was it, Chucklehuck Woods? Yes, Cackletta Reserve is what we're looking for. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. You know, just being a little bit confused. Not too confused, just a little bit confused. You know, an acceptable amount of confusion is what's going on here. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm just checking my stats. Not even bothering to look at the map. Check over my items. I like how I have a 1-up super now, which I can only assume is like a max revive. I kind of scrolled through it too fast. But yeah, I would generally assume it's like a max revive. Nice. Alright, so that's it for that battle, and we're done. Okay, let's move on. So, fortunately, the castle town, what is it called? The Bean Castle? Bean Castle Town, whatever it's called, is not going to be all destroyed and stuff like that for long. So don't worry, they're going to renovate very soon. Just for the Mario Bros. Alright, now we got new guys. These guys are Parabeanies, and these guys, well, luckily, took one out in one hit. These guys do a ridiculous amount of damage. Bop. Wow. That was half of Mario's health in one shot. Luckily, if you hit them enough, they will lose their wings and turn into regular beanies, which, of course, are pretty weak. They still retain the same amount of HP that they had as Parabeanies, but they will be a lot weaker, which is, what the... You know, I really hate doing that. I remember I mentioned that in the last part, you know, with the reception and all, with the buttons being kind of complicated, and yeah, I think there might have maybe been one too many options in this game for commands and movement and stuff, because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you need to remember, and they kind of went over the top. Unfortunately, you know, the Game Boy Advance only has you know, the shoulder buttons, A and B, and select and start and stuff, so it's not like it has 500 different buttons. So, unfortunately, everything has to be done with A and B, or I should say L and R to switch. Oh, God, that was close. We really don't want to first strike, there we go, with a Parabini, because that'd be upsetting. I wonder if either of them are almost dead. No? Okay, good. Sorry, fainted. Oh, this part's just weird. So, you know, I like to explore stuff, and anything that I see that I don't understand, I gotta find out. I gotta investigate. What is it? What does it do? What is this big green bowling pin-like thing with a big happy face on it? What does it do? I must jump on it? Nope. Hit it with a hammer. Nope. Alright. I gave it my best. Can't really ask much more from me, because that's all I have to give. Alright. So again, we find another strange little circular mark with an X in the middle. Well, it wasn't really an X, but it was very noticeable. And a level up! Finally. Alright, level up for Mario. Wow, well, that's a lot of POW. Not much BP, though. But, you know, I guess, realistically, I haven't been using it that much. Because, you know, I really only use the bros attacks in boss battles. Although, somebody had mentioned to me that, you know, it's probably a good idea to kind of grind out the bros attacks so that you get those advanced commands faster if you just use the bros attacks in regular battles. Like this one that I'm about to finish. Yeah. See? I wasn't even going to say this one I'm about to do. This one I'm about to finish. You know, good old magic of video editing. Alright, so the Chateau de Chucklehuck, as I believe that's what it said, it's right up here. Unfortunately, you can't high jump onto it. And that kind of sunk. And as I'm circling around multiple times, see, I noticed there's a little guy off to the left there, and I was like, wait a minute, am I supposed to come from the left side of that or what? But yeah, no. Unfortunately, it requires you to have a little bit more mechanical skill. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, bye. So yeah, like I said, you know, I don't really want to mess around with the guys for the enemies for too long. I'm pretty certain from what I've recorded so far that they don't really respawn, but I think some of them might. I'm not sure. Alright, so we got the Bean Brooch, and these weird stone face guys are they're getting out of my way. You better get out of my way. I'm gonna jump on your heads. The incredibly full-flavored Coca-Cola. Alright, nice. Mario and Luigi got really excited over soda. They like soda. It goes well with pasta, I must say. What? Luigi got hit? I don't even. How does that? Whatever. Alright, so Mario got... Oh, both of them got a little hurt there. But, you know... Thankfully, I'm being a little less stingy now with my items. So, I'm being a little bit more liberal with using the mushrooms. You know, just to... you know, it's sort of like a just-in-case kind of thing. You know, so that... preemptively we don't have any sort of oopses or accidents like when Luigi fainted. That was upsetting. Alright, so now level up for Luigi. Lots of POW again. That's interesting. Alrighty. I don't know, I'm thinking now like maybe at like certain levels, you know, they get specific stats up. I don't know if it's random. I don't know if it's procedurally generated. But you know, it's there. I was like, whoops, had the wrong thing set, so Luigi's just like, you know what, I'll take it from here. Alright, so to brew Chocola Cola, you have to use the Chocola fruit, place it into a barrel that's been filled with savory syrup, tell funny jokes to the fruit until it lasts, releasing soda bubbles. Bear in mind the quality of the fruit and the jokes will affect the brewing process. And this is the guy he's the father of the cola. What a good guy. He looks like a nice old man. Alright, so now we got the cola barrel maze. Ugh. This thing was not really pleasant, although it's not that complicated, as I will explain in just a moment. But first, you get to watch me fail as I kind of walk around aimlessly, not really knowing what I'm doing. I'm just kind of coming. I was just here. Now I'm going back. Alright, so we got a little bit of a time skip coming up. There it is. So, it's not really noticeable at first, but if you look closely, you can see thicker purple lines around the barrels, and those purple lines basically dictate where the maze walls are. Like I said, it's not really too noticeable, but you can definitely see it there. There's like a big purple blob on the bottom left. Like that's a huge wall. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to, like, I didn't really get it just yet, but I'm kind of getting it. It kind of popped up in my head. I was like, wait a minute, I kind of see some purple line. Now I'm just going back the way I came from. No, I don't think that was my train of thought. Okay, yeah, I think it was now. Yeah, see, now I can kind of see it. Alright, there we go. Now we're moving. Alright, and down and left and down and right. Right. Right, what am I doing? Alright. And, unfortunately, there's a little bit of a mishap here as Luigi turns into this guy. Don't know what happened there. Ah, there he is. Hey, so, alright. So, that was weird, but I believe it will be answered in just a... Oh, I'm gonna fall down that. I don't really want to do that again. In just a moment, there he is. The famous Shadow Thief Popple. That is the guy that... Oh, God, that face. Alright, so apparently this guy is threatening us. He wants to beat us up. I think we can take him, though, but he's got a henchman. Huh! Wonder who this guy is. That's interesting. Dancing around, red and green. Look, I know these two from somewhere. Palookas. What kind of word is that? Makes me real mad. I'm like, you? Man, that guy's mad. Alright. Boo! Boo, I say. This guy's interesting. Alright, so unfortunately, yeah, this guy's, what is his, like, his eyes are literally just falling off of his face right now. So this guy's a pretty threatening kind of guy, and he wants to fight us. Again, you know, so he stole a mushroom from me, not gonna get it back. But, so, like I was saying, you know, it's been a while since I played this, of course. I've said it about a billion times so far in this playthrough. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's just trial and error sort of thing. You know, it's just, you gotta kind of get hit first, you know, hit by them once the first time so that you can kind of figure out what to do the second time. And yeah, so every time you hit Popple, Rookie will get very upset and throw hammers at you. Wonder who I know that has a giant spiked shell and throws hammers. Kind of familiar. Oh man, that was a lot of damage. So yeah, getting used to those bros attacks, of course. Oh, Luigi took a hit, but that's okay. Luigi's the tankier one. He's the beefier guy. Where's the beef? It's right there with Luigi. Bam! Wait, what? That did a lot less damage than the last time. Oh well. Alright, now, oh, shoot. I was gonna say, yeah, now I'm kind of getting it, but no, man, no. Mario! That's bad. Oh, okay, good. I was pretty lucky, actually. So there's like a slight delay when that happens, unfortunately. Eat a one-up mushroom. I'm Mario. All right, good to go. I love that little pose that they do. This guy is very annoying. So yeah, I don't want him stealing any more of my items because I really hate that in video games. I mean, it's bad enough that, you know, I don't like using items to begin with. There we go. Obliterated him. It's bad enough with that, you know, to have people steal my items. Oh, forget about it. That makes me super mad. Alright, so we're sharing some nuts between the bros and getting some health back. Not sure. Again, you know, I really should be looking up how much HP these dudes have when I fight them so that, you know, I can kind of, you know, use that for some sort of commentary. But, yeah, I assume that Rookie has a pretty... Oh, man. That was bad. Has a pretty decent amount of HP, considering, you know, his size. You know, he seems like kind of a big guy, you know? I know a bad guy in the Mario series who's kind of a big guy. You know, sometimes he gets a lot bigger. But, I mean, it's clearly not him. I mean, this guy's name is Rookie, so... Whatever. The guy's just a rookie. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, man. Why did... That did, like, nothing. Fighting these guys makes my gut flare up something fierce. Oh, God. That was spicy. I love how that's his reaction to that. This game's way too funny. And I believe with this bros attack, that's going to be it. Boom. All right. Big explosion. And we got a one-up mushroom, which, well, negates the one that I had to use in the battle. And a green pepper, Which is kind of like, you know, in Pokemon where you get the X attack, X speed, that sort of stuff. It's something like that. Alright, so these guys are unfortunately looking to steal the Chocola Reserve at the same time that we're looking for it. How convenient a plot twist. Interestante. So that's a lot of Chocola fruits, you know, with the crazy looking faces on them. That's really freaky. I wouldn't want to eat a fruit that has a face on it. That's just weird. Alright. So that, or maybe, you know, I guess you can say maybe a coconut has a face on it, but that's not the same thing. So that's going to be it for this part of the Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga playthrough. Join me in part 9 where we'll be going and looking for more of that Chocola Cola. See you all next time.